Alrighty traders, George here. And before we get too deep into August, let's take a look at our July numbers. These are the numbers from the trades that I put on in the DST live trade room using the DSR model, which you see right here. Traders, the problem is that most traders have a very short view of the future. They have a very short-term view of their potential, and they focus on daily profits and losses, and this is a very negative thing to do. I'm going to show you why taking a longer-term view is much better for your health as a trader and your long-term trading success. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through my July month-to-month numbers using the DST trade system here, the DSR model specifically. And I want you to focus on the losing days that I had as well as the winning days that I had, and note that at the end of the month, the model and the system produced just over $7,000 of gain, and that's trading no more than 2 contracts per trade and risking no more than $300 per trade. Coming out of the 4th of July week into the first 3-day stint here in the room, really had a bang up Tuesday, did 3,400 bucks, put a little bit more on the table on Wednesday, and then gave up a little bit on Thursday. So that was the first 3-day stint. The next one, following week, put up a few losses on the Tuesday, had a pretty good Wednesday, oil inventories there, and pretty much gave it all back on the Thursday. Okay, didn't do anything different day to day to day, just keep going on with the signals that I see. Third week, great start there on the Tuesday, and followed that up with even better performance on the Wednesday, and then gave up very little on the Thursday. And then the following and last week for July, and actually had my biggest drawdown here on the Tuesday, and real nice Wednesday and Thursday follow-up. But this kind of a drawdown here, especially breaching $1,000, most traders, if they're attempting to follow any rules, they'll hit a brick wall and they'll start to do something different, and that'll pull them away from the expectancy, and they won't be a part of this, they won't be a part of that, and that's where the emotion comes in and things get a lot worse. Since I've got you on the hook here, I'll give you a little insight to what drives the performance. This is one of my favorite signals, and it's right out of the trade directory. For the DSR model, I've got a DSR support line here, the rectangular block. I'm going over sold into that territory there, and I print a 3-bar cluster. Our SOS turning point and black tip arrows fire off, and chance to be long there next bar market. And you can see by the scale that a $180 scalper would be well hit there, and the fib dot dynamic profit capture gets me out with a $450 gain. That's a pretty common trade right there, and it's a classic one. It happens quite a bit. This is a core driver, that visual right there, to that kind of performance that you saw. But take note, I had about a 59% win rate, and that even goes to the days, not only within the trades, but within the days. So at the end of the month, I was up over $10,100. After commission, I was up about $7,100. That all happened in just a handful of days there, not trading much more than 2.5 hours in the morning each of those mornings. Let me carry this signal over to an actual chart here that I've already got ready to show you here, because we were looking at this in training on Friday. Beautiful signal right there. We're oversold. Where's price? Relative to a DSR level, we're sitting right on it. We go SOS turning point black tip, chance to be long next bar market, and off we go. Fib dots are out with a $410 gain. Profit potential minimum 30 ticks there, $300 to get back to where we came from, and any midterm scalpers easily hit in the middle of the channel there. It's a great signal, real strong driver to the performance that I've been able to have ongoing in the live room. Keep in mind, DST owners see these in real time, and I walk you through them to help you get the signals down pat. This allows you to trade them in real time with confidence, and you can start to pick up the kind of gains that I've got. Even if you did half of what I did, you'd be beating 90% of the traders out there. Some of our clients trade 2 times the numbers and made 2 times the money. Okay, so the bottom line, traders, is the DST system works in all markets, all conditions, all time frames. Take some action and stop the losses and frustration. Sign up for our 2-week trial. Use the link at the bottom of the page. You can get into the room, watch me do some trading, get some belief built, and these signals can change the way you look at the market forever. That'll do it for now. We'll see you back in the live room.